what's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So first of all I want to say thank you guys. We hit 100 subscribers on the channel the other week, so yeah, big thank you to you guys, and hopefully there's more to come. So in today's video I want to talk about Dr. Pasquale's anabolic diet and the effects that it has for building muscle and burning fat. So the anabolic diet was a diet which was created by Dr. Pasquale back in the 1980s to 1990s. The diet is called the anabolic diet because the effects that it has on the body are similar to that of anabolic steroids, which basically means you're burning fat and building muscle simultaneously. Most diets, you either lose fat and you lose a little bit of muscle, or you're building muscle and you're adding a little bit of fat on at the same time. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of an insight about Dr. Pasquale. Dr. Pasquale was a world champion powerlifter back in the 80s and the 90s. He held a degree in biological science, a degree in molecular biochemistry, and he had a medical degree from the University of Toronto. So he's got the perfect mix of experience and knowledge to be creating a diet such as this. Well, where has it been used? WWE, which was known as WWF back in the 1990s, Vince McMahon, who was the owner, he came into a problem as he was supplying anabolic steroids to his wrestlers. So he had to come up with an alternative to this. He hired Dr. Pasquale, and Dr. Pasquale, he took under all these new athletes and he prescribed them the anabolic diet, and it worked. The athletes were getting similar results to the anabolic steroids. Now of course nothing is going to work like steroids apart from steroids, but this diet is probably the closest thing you can have to replicate the effects. So Dr. Pasquale, he had all these wrestlers on the anabolic diet, and obviously the results were there, so it started to get more and more notice and more popularity in the bodybuilding world. But now everyone's kind of forgot about it and no one really uses it anymore. So how does it work? So it's 5 days of a ketogenic diet, which means high fats and low carbs. This means the body's burning fat all throughout the week. Now the keto diet is great for burning fat, but the muscles, when you're not eating carbs, they don't have any glycogen, which means you're not going to get as good as a pump and the muscles aren't going to grow as well. So you have the 5 days of the keto, and then on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, you have 2 days of just high carbs and low fats, and now any type of carbohydrate goes. So now obviously if you want to see better results, you have to obviously eliminate processed foods and processed carbs, but yeah, you can have whatever carbohydrates you want on the weekend. And what that does is, with those carbs, it gives the muscles a burst of glycogen. Now you're going to get an insane pump on the days that you're eating carbs, and your muscles are just going to blow up. Now what you're doing is slowly throughout the course of a couple of months, with the leaning out and then the carbohydrates, is your body's going to burn fat and it's going to build muscle at the same time. Now it does take a couple of months to really start seeing the effects, but I'm telling you guys, the diet's definitely worth trying. It's one that I'm going to stick to for the remainder of the year. So yeah guys, that was a Dr. Pasquale anabolic diet. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I would 100% recommend you guys try this diet. It's perfect. You're building muscle and losing fat. It's basically a diet which works better than steroids. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do make sure you give this a thumbs up, and check out my other videos and subscribe if you haven't already.
Watch what you ask